He took it first time, and with devastating effect. Put through by Steve Bold. Would you believe it?
I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we
Out of the
chase.
game, according to the referee, and Bergkamp certainly life in hand.
No, I don't want to waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Henri. What a goal!
Wastelands through the highways till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
He's in again. Pushed out by Bartes. Wiltor!
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another show. Listen, first and foremost, I want to say hi to everybody. Big up Omar, big up Seamus Moore, Liam, Luca, Melina, Arsenal Manic. Hope you guys are doing well. Somebody put in the chat. Let me know whether you can see me because it's just got very dark here. If I need to turn on my light, I will do. But what I thought I would do is I would do a general show. I thought I would just do a general light-hearted Q&A. Big up Static as well. I've just seen you join the chat. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, yeah. You can all see me. That's good. But yeah, listen, I hope you're all keeping safe and well. First and foremost, I want to apologize because I've been absent for the last 3 days since the pre-match build-up show. I was going to do the review the day after, and do you know what? I'm going to be brutally honest. I woke up on Thursday and I had such a busy day and I completely forgot about it. And then Friday, it's just been a little bit busy. And then Saturday, where you have one of them days, you just don't feel like doing anything. I didn't feel like doing anything on Saturday. And today I was like, I need to do a show. I've not done one for 3 days. And it's just, if I'm being brutally honest, the enthusiasm has dropped this season, like the end of this season. And it's nothing to do with this channel. I love this channel to pieces. But it's just been a hard season supporting Arsenal, innit? Let's be honest, it's been a fucking hard season. And then I don't know, like I'm going to get back on track. Like next season, like I'm just getting through the end of this season. And then next season, I'm going to really get back on track. You know, you have dips where you just lose enthusiasm for certain things. Like I've lost enthusiasm for football, and it's kind of knocking on into the effects of like this channel. Like I've not lost enthusiasm for this channel, but because the football is dead and we've got nothing to play for, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's fucking hard doing a stream and reviewing the game, and I can't be passionate because I'm gonna be brutally honest. There's no fucking passion for the rest of this season. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm buzzing for the last game of the season. I am going to the last game. Big up Grant as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm looking forward to the last game of the season, and I'm really looking forward to going to see people, going to see friends. I'm really looking forward to that. Big up Tyrone. Listen, I can see you all piling in your questions. He said instead of signing Basuma, should Arsenal sign Sander Berge or or keep Guendouzi. I don't know. Like personally, I would Basuma as a talented player. I would sign him. I would sign him. Static says, "What did you think of the performance against Chelsea?" I thought it was a very good performance. Like I ain't gonna lie, I thought we'd done all right. But listen, it's one of those performances that I looked upon it and we defended well. Listen, we hardly created anything apart from that fucking mistake by Jorginho and Kepa. But I thought it was one of those performances. I'm going to be honest. After the game, I wasn't excited as people were. People were like, oh, yeah, we finally beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. We finally done the double. I just sat there thinking, it's a meaningless game. We won a meaningless game. And Chelsea, obviously, they had their eyes on the FA Cup final. Obviously, they fucked that up, didn't they? And they've got bigger fish to fry. So I just looked upon it and thought, yeah, it was all great. And it was a bit like last season. Do you remember last season when we beat Liverpool and everyone was wanking over the fact that we beat Liverpool? I was just sat there thinking then, it's a meaningless game. They're on holiday. And I couldn't help but thinking the same for Chelsea. Now, not saying that it wasn't a good defensive display. I thought we'd done really well, but it's just a little too late, isn't it? A little too late. Why didn't they do this against Villarreal in the first semi-final? Why didn't they show some more passion in the second semi-final? And for me, it was just a little bit too late. It's like locking a stable door after the horse has already bolted. You know what I'm saying? Big up, Michael the Clown. He says, do you think Daniel Ek will come back with another bid? Yeah, I saw that apparently he is not coming. I saw that his bid got rejected by the Cronkies, which is not really it's not really nothing that wasn't expected, was it really? I kind of expected him to for the bid to get refused. Whether he comes back with another bid, listen, it remains to be seen. From what I read the reports, it's kind of suggesting that he's just going to wait to see if the situation changes with the Cronkies. But I can't see it changing unless we force him out. Omar said, just say you took a few days off. It's okay. Do you know what it is? I fully intended to do the review. But Thursday, like I say, things are getting crazy. Like we're able to go out and do stuff. So I'm trying to find stuff. I honestly, now things are getting back to normal. I'm trying to find ways so I can keep the content. But, I've got this 1 hour podcast coming with Melina and Simpy. We are going to do that, but it's more than likely we're going to start that in the summer rather than now because it's the end of the season. So we might start that before the Euros and then continue it on for the, continue it on for the Euros and then throughout the start of the next season, plus the transfer market. So we might do that then. I've got to sit down and talk to Melina and Simpy, but that is coming. And then obviously, there is something I wanted to tell you as well. Next weekend, for the last game of the season, going to be bringing you lots of content for the for the last game of the season. So I'm obviously going to do a preview. I might do that live. I might do a live preview. I'm not sure when I'm going to fit the preview in because, like I said, Friday night I'm going to the pub. Me and Suzanne are going out for the evening. Saturday I'm traveling up to London. So I might do the preview while I'm on the train. If I'm allowed to, with all COVID stuff and that. But I might do like a live stream on the train. That'll be fun. Let's see if the fucking train's Wi-Fi holds out. But yeah, and then on match day, I'm going to do lots of stuff. So look out for that. I will keep you guys updated. Let's have a look. Liam says, would you sign Kasper Schmeichel to replace Leno? I think Leno's gone, you know. I'm happy about that. And apparently, there has been some news as well. I forgot to I'm going to address this as well. But yeah, I think Leno's gone. I think Leno is gone, and I think they are looking for a new keeper. And David Luiz has gone as well. Well, I say he's gone. He's still here, but he's going at the end of the season. I'm fucking happy about that. We need a massive upgrade. And I've read reports that maybe Willian is going too. So, yeah, listen, if that's true, then I'm buzzing for that as well. It was just defending. It was rubbish, says Liam. Let's have a look here. Donnarumma is free this summer. Arsenal without Europe ain't getting it. I don't rate him, to be honest. I'm going to be brutally honest. I don't rate him as a keeper. Good evening, Tem Step as well. Hope you're well. Let's have a look here. What have we got? Villarreal 4-0 against Sevilla, says Ricardo. Big up to you, Ricardo. Hope you're well. Right, let's have a look here. Tyrone says Xhaka wants to leave end of season. Good, I hope so. Send him off as well. Arsenal should go for Nick Pope, says Seamus. Maybe. I'm not convinced by Nick Pope. Saliba to replace Luiz. I hope so. Michael says, and I want to come back to your question in a minute, Michael. Sorry. But yeah, Tyrone Saliba. I actually think Saliba deserves a chance. I honestly do. I think Saliba deserves a chance. And yeah, he needs to be brought into the first team now. Michael says, do you hear we're getting Alisson as a striker to show Aubameyang how to head the ball? Yeah, I saw that. Alisson is fucking has a outstanding goal. Let's have a look. Evening, Ian. He said Zidane leaving. Hearing Zidane's leaving Madrid. Would you take him? He says 100%. I would take Zidane, but they ain't getting rid of Arteta, though, are they? They're not getting rid of Arteta. Good evening, Joanne. She says it's been a while. Hope she says good evening, Daniel. It's been a while. All Black from Atletico Madrid is an excellent keeper. Yeah, I would get him, but would he come to a team out of Europe? I'm not so sure. Sheffield United are playing like Man United. Yeah, that's yeah. Well, listen, anybody plays. It's mad, isn't it? Arsenal just fucking let us down all the time. Just let us down. But yeah, guys, do smash the like button. Would really appreciate that. And like I said, I want to apologize because I realize I've fucking dropped the ball on this content stuff lately. And yeah, listen, I'm going to get back on. I'll have a lot more enthusiasm when we get into the Euros, you know, just stress-free related football. And I will be watching, I'll be doing watch-alongs for a lot of the Euro games. So, you know, there's obviously England are playing. I think the opening game is Italy and Turkey, if I remember rightly. So I might do that. So yeah, I'm going to be smashing out the watch-alongs for the Euros. I won't be doing every kind of England game because obviously if I go to the pub and stuff, but I'm going to do some coverage. I'm going to do, I could do a watch-along from the pub. Yeah, I could watch the England game and do a watch-along from the pub. I wonder how that would work. I could do a watch-along on my phone. That'd be interesting. But yeah, there's going to be lots of stuff coming up for the Euros, and I'm looking forward to that because I'm gonna be honest. I need a break from Arsenal. I think a summer off, and I know we're gonna have transfer news, and I know we're gonna have all this, but I feel like, don't get me wrong, I love Arsenal to bits, and I'm looking forward to the last game of the season, going up there, going back to the Emirates. It's going to be really good, but I feel like I need a break from Arsenal and enjoy some other football and like stress-free related, because obviously watching Arsenal is fucking stressful. Um, John Stones would be a good signing. Johnston would be a good signing. He's a good keeper. Yeah. Why did Arsenal loan Torreira to Atletico Madrid? He can't even get games against an average La Liga team. I don't know. I don't know. I can see Torreira leaving, to be honest. He wants out of Arsenal, doesn't he? So I can see him leaving. Zidane's link with the Juventus job, says Tyrone. Tem says smash the likes, only 7 likes. Yeah, come on, guys, drill the likes. Jesus Christ. How many of you are in chat? Somebody put how many's in chat, because I'm obviously reading the question, so I'm not really looking at that part of the screen. Arsenal Manic says, keep your apologies. If you want to make it up, do 10 star jumps. Mate, if you do you know what? It's getting to the point, right? Yeah. And this is how bad like Arsenal have got this season. I sat down here yesterday and I was thinking, what content can I do? Because obviously doing the Arsenal content is great, but it's everyone would agree the season's dead. And my wife Suzanne, she turned around and said to me, "So why don't you do a fitness video of you? Why don't you do a video of you doing a workout?" I was like, I don't know. I don't think people will watch that. Just be careful, down when England score, the beer will go flying. Yeah, look, do you know what? It's the only time I really back England is in the Euros. I don't Euros or World Cup. I'm not really into this whole Nations League crap, but Euros, any major tournament, I'll back them. Michael the Clown says, what's your favorite alcoholic drink? I like JD. I'm a Jack Daniels person. Yeah, I'm a Jack Daniels person. So yeah, give me the JD any day. You don't need to do just Arsenal. You can do other matches. What did you think of Leicester winning their first ever FA Cup? Yeah, I thought they played well, actually. I thought Leicester went into that game with a game plan, and I thought they covered really. I thought they deserved the win. And yeah, definitely. You know, like I said, I'm gonna do other content as well. Like, I'm gonna do other content. I'm going to do you know, other shows. Like I say, the watch-alongs I'm gonna do for the Euros. Going to do quite a few of them watch-alongs, which is going to be really good, actually. You know, I'm really looking forward to covering those watch-alongs. And then, obviously, going into next season, hopefully, I'll be back at the Emirates every game. So I'm going to do match day vlogs, and I'm going to do various filming in and around the Emirates. So yeah, there's gonna be lots of content coming. Big up Cheddars. He said Alisson has scored the same number of goals as Willian. Willian, what a fucking joker. Torreira linked to Boque Jr. Shane V says Nations League is kind of useless in my opinion. I agree. Liam says favorite takeaway. I don't really have one. I kind of like a mixture of all. Probably like I do like a kebab. I do like Chinese. Occasionally, I'll have a Macca's, which is pretty decent. I do like a Macca's now and again. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say I have a really favorite one. But it's funny as well. I did see some YouTube channel that was trending the other day as well. That this guy just rates takeaways. Like, it's absolutely insane. Leicester City have more trophies than Spurs, says Tyrone. If we get Europa Conference, do we have any chance of winning that? I don't know. Do you know what, right? I'd rather have a season out of Europe than go into that fucking shitty UEFA Europa Conference. Ian says a lot of deadwood hopefully being shipped out. Thank the Lord. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely agree with you 100%. We need to get rid of this deadwood. Shane says, I wish the top 6 teams had owners like Leicester's instead of owners that just care about the money. Yeah. They actually care about the club they own and not the money. Yeah, well, do you know what it is, right? That's the problem, isn't it, with these fucking American owners? All they want to do is just see the dollar signs. Big up Sam Greenwood. He says Big Mac or quarter pounder. Do you know what, Sam? Right, I'm not really been a big fan of Big Macs. Like, I eat them, and I do eat quarter pounders. But lately, I've been eating a lot of Big Macs. But do you know what? If I had to pick one or the other, do you know what? Right, I'll probably even go as far as going for a McChicken sandwich. Don't get me wrong, I do love quarter pounders, but yeah, I'll go for a McChicken sandwich. Big up Janelle Prid. He said, how was your roast dinner? My roast dinner was fantastic. It always is fantastic. Although next week I'm missing out on my roast dinner because I'm going to be in London at the game. So yeah, I'm missing out on my roast for the first time for a long time. But you know what? I'm looking forward to going to the game. Let's have a look. Evening, WF. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing really well. So yeah, bear with me, guys. I'm going to turn the light on because it's getting dark. Right, I'm back with you guys. I had to go and turn on the light. I should have done that before the stream started, but it wasn't really dark enough. Let's see what else we got here. Let's have a look. If Arsenal keep a clean sheet in the next 2 games, I've got to apologise to Hector Bellerin, says Joanne. I'll never apologise to Hector Bellerin. That guy needs to leave the club. The quicker that guy leaves the club, the better. Hope you are well, mate. Brilliant. You're going to the game next week, says Sam. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Sam. I ain't going to lie. I'm proper buzzing. And yeah, I've got lots of things planned. So yeah, really looking forward to the game. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the game. I was going to tell you, I was going to keep this a secret. But I'm going to tell you guys, and I was going to keep this a secret because we were going to kind of we were gonna surprise you all, but I have to tell you guys, and the reason why I'm telling you guys because I'm so excited, right? I'm actually meeting Simpy next week. So yeah, Simpy's coming to the game with me. So yeah, I'm actually really excited for that. And that's why, like I said, I'm looking forward to going back to the Emirates, but yeah, finally getting to meet Simpy. So yeah, really looking forward to that. You guys who are in the chat all know who Simpy is. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Let's have a look. Is the food at the Emirates the worst you've had? Says Liam. Mate, don't even talk about the food at the Emirates. Like a fucking £6 for a burnt slice of pizza. Let me tell you something, right? Yeah. They need to fucking sort that shit out because it is shit. Don't ever eat at the Emirates because you get ripped off. Massively ripped off. Yeah, it's not good. So yeah, the food is shit. I wouldn't say it's the worst. It's just overpriced. And it's like anything at a big stadium in London. It's just fucking overpriced. So yeah, I wouldn't bother with any of that shit. Arsenal should bid 55 million for Tielemans. Yeah, they won't though. They won't though. This is Arsenal we're talking about. What Arsenal should do and what they will do is two different things. What's happening next Sunday? Are fans allowed in the stadium? Yeah, 10,000 fans are allowed in. Arsenal Manic. So yeah, he said there should be ring of boos behind Arteta. Yeah. Leicester City paid 45 million for Tielemans from Monaco. There's a I can't read that out, Michael. Jesus Christ. Can't read that out. Would you take Martinez back at Arsenal? The Gunners, he says Shane. I would take him back, but I don't think Arsenal would ever try and re-sign him. But yeah, I would take him back. I did see a report as well that apparently Edu wants to re-sign Aaron Ramsey. I'll tell you what, if that happens, I'm going to fucking lose my shit. Big up to Eric. He said, sorry I'm late to the stream, mate. Somebody probably already asked, how did you meet your wife? Met through a WhatsApp group. Yeah, we met through a WhatsApp group and about 3 or 4 years ago. So yeah, that's how we met, really. Who do I think is winning the playoff? Who's in the playoff? I don't even know. That's how much out of touch I am with football in general at the moment. Like since we went out of the Europa League, I've just not really watched any other football. Like the FA Cup final is the first thing I watched yesterday. Like that was non-Arsenal related. Because if I don't watch Arsenal, I'm just not really watching any other football right now. It's just I'm trying to kind of chill a bit and not switch off from football, but I'm trying to do other stuff as well. Let's have a look. Then you find that Big Macs aren't that big anymore. I remember when you couldn't even fit one in your mouth. Yeah, they're getting smaller. Unless you go to America. Like America, the burgers are massive over there. You should get some videos of. You should get some. Yeah, we're gonna vlog, Sam. So yeah, we're gonna vlog. We're gonna do all that stuff. We're gonna do a live show on Saturday when I get to his, I think. So yeah, what we're gonna do is like I'm not getting to his till about 9 p.m. So yeah, I'm not getting to his till about 9 p.m. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. It's after a year of doing podcasts and doing shows together, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. Some Arsenal fans may be eating Big Macs. That's why we're ninth. Yeah, exactly, Tim, mate. Exactly. Arteta, luckiest manager. Edu needs to be gone as well, says Manic. Gordon Ramsay would be better than him now. I would take Ramsey back on a free transfer, says Tyrone. Not for me. You should never go back. You wouldn't go back to an ex-girlfriend, do you? Do you know what I mean? So you shouldn't go back to ex-players. Your playoff contenders are Barnsley, Brentford, Bournemouth, or Swansea. I don't. Do you know what? That's interesting. Our Bournemouth might be there. Brentford. I don't want to see Swansea back in the. Oh, mate, Swansea, fucking Jesus! Have you ever been to that fucking stadium? It's an absolute shithole, Swansea, and the people are rude there. It's just I hope not. Not. Big up Shahir Mohammed. Why Arsenal don't try to get Matthias Pereira? I don't know. Listen. I'm not in any way connected to Arsenal. You'll have to ask Edu that question, but who knows? They'll probably sign some fucking B-Tech Macedonian wonder kid or something. Because that's how we roll. If Claude's been around, yeah, do you know what, Manic? That's I don't know. Me and Claude always sat together in the games and that, but it's going to be weird going to the ground and him not being there, especially going to the tube station. And no, normally he's waiting there for me. So yeah, that's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. It really is. But I'm looking forward to meeting Simpy for the first time, which is good. Big up Molina's back in the building. Big up Taib. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm glad you popped in. Listen, I will respond to your WhatsApp message. I seen it today and I got sidetracked. I think I was about to eat dinner and I completely forgot about it. So I will respond to you on WhatsApp. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look here. Yeah, he's an Arsenal fan. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. I'm honestly looking forward to next week, guys. It's going to be mad. Next weekend's going to be really good. Do you know what? It's going to be bad as well? Because Friday night I'm going to the pub, my local pub for the evening. So I'm probably going to have a hangover on Saturday. So I'll have the whole of the day to get rid of the hangover because my train doesn't leave until 4:15 on Saturday. And then I don't get to Simpy's. I don't get to Cambridge until about 9 o'clock, which is where Simpy is. But yeah, it's mad. Like it's total mad. It's total mad. Like I don't get there till 9 o'clock, and it's going to be interesting as well because apparently Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna fucking manage this, but apparently my friend who is also blind said that apparently they're not giving assistance on the underground because of this whole COVID thing. So yeah, I've got to figure out how to get from Paddington Station to King's Cross, which is going to be interesting. It might be a kind of black cab situation. I was hoping that I can get the tube because I really can't be asked to fucking pay the expensive fucking black cab prices. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. But you know me, I love a challenge. So wouldn't be the first time I've bloody winged it on the underground. Everton, and no, he doesn't manic. Taib's a bloody joker. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Poundland shopping. Poundland shopping for Arsenal in the summer. Let's have a look. Rumors going around that protests start 2:00 Sunday next week. Yeah, the game's not till Sunday, so yeah, yeah, the protests are starting at 2:00. Joker. They got Anish. Big up to the. Oh God, I've just seen your YouTube name. What a joker! Oh Jesus Christ! Jesus. Cheddar says I'll be on the tube tomorrow. I'll ask a member of staff here. Yeah, I heard it. Apparently they're not doing it, but yeah, it's mad. It's going to be interesting how I yeah, it's going to be interesting. When you go to the Emirates, will you boo Arteta for me? Says Static. I don't know. Like I might do. If I sit behind him. That would be so cool. I'll be the fan that runs onto the pitch. So yeah, big up big up everybody in the chat. Do hit the like button. Yeah, I didn't see his comment, Static. I just saw his name and laughed at his name. I'm guessing he put a horrible comment. Keep it nice in the chat, guys, because the mods are in force tonight. Please do. You recommend Arsenal fans to camp out at Saturday night so the protests start at the start of dawn? I don't know. Have you seen the weather lately? The weather's crazy. That would be so cool though if that happened. From like midnight all the way through up until kickoff, there's just protest. That would be so cool. Big up Steve Stewart. Arsenal top 4 next year. Do you know what, right? And this, I'm going to be honest, it kind of depends on what we spend in the summer. Because if we spend 200 plus million and buy the right players, I actually think we could have a good chance. But listen, those are all ifs, buts, and maybes because you know with Arsenal, they're not going to spend the right money. You know with this team, you know with this setup with Edu and Arteta, who's the main driving force behind signing players, you know that they're just going to probably sign all the wrong players. But if they get it right, and, you know, you have to remember that we'll only play once a week. So we'll play once a week, then we might go into the Carabao Cup. Well, we will go into the Carabao Cup. But you know, the thing is as well, I've just thought about this, right? Yeah. We're going to go into the Carabao Cup early. because we're not in Europe. So we're going to likely go into the Carabao Cup either the first round or the second round instead of the third round. So we're going to have an extra kind of couple of games in the Carabao Cup. But you know what? I'd be happy to get knocked out of the Carabao Cup and just focus on the league. And then we'll have a good run at the league all the way up till, is it December? Because isn't it as well in December as well? Is it, we might go into the FA Cup as well, isn't it? Isn't it, oh no, the Premier League teams join at the third round, right? So yeah, we'll have a big run up until January, and then I just think it might benefit us in the long run to get into the top four. Listen, I'm gutted that we're not in the Champions League, and I'm gutted that we're not going to be in the Europa League next season. But you know what? It might, listen, having less games to play might benefit us just for one season. Listen, it didn't do Chelsea any harm. Didn't do Liverpool any harm either. Let's have a look. Why is everybody still cool with why is everybody cool now with Arteta still being here? Seems like many have accepted it. Yeah, listen, I don't know. Listen, Arsenal fans have got no fucking minerals. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal fans just go so far. It's like Arsenal fans sticking at a regime is like a dying erection. Do you know what I mean? It just lasts for about 2 minutes and then it just dies out. We're not playing for anything, so the protests are a priority, says Tem. I agree. Arsenal should be in the second round draw, says Joanne. Let's have a look. Not before we can do it, says Steve. No Europa League is vital, says Cheddars. Who thought of the name European Conference League? Conferences lower levels. Yeah. Don't know. Probably UEFA. Do you know what, right? Yeah. And I know this has nothing to do with Arsenal, but UEFA, this is how fucked up UEFA are. So you've got 2 English teams in the Champions League final, right? You've got Istanbul on the red list, so nobody from the UK can go there. So UEFA's bright idea, instead of moving it to Wembley, which would have had no effect, like that's a neutral stadium. There's no home advantage or away advantage. There's no advantage for either teams. And they sit there and they have their meeting and they're like, okay, I know what we'll do. We'll move it to Porto. It would have been better, the Champions League final, if it was at Wembley. That's how fucked up UEFA are. That's how they don't care about fans. This is why I was not losing my shit when everybody with this Super League thing was going, UEFA's, they're sticking up for the fans and all that. I know it's not Arsenal related, but I looked at it and I was like, yeah, you can tell UEFA doesn't care. Let's have a look. Big up Stephen Featley. Hope you're well. The Benfica's home stadium in Portugal, says Static. Yeah, you're right. You are right. But yeah, guys, do smash the like button. Would really appreciate that. Listen, we've got currently 22 people in the chat. So yeah, do drive the likes up. There's 22 people, and I bet we haven't even got 22 likes. So yeah, listen, I'll do 5 more minutes of questions, I'll do 5 more minutes of questions, and then I'll wrap this stream up because I've been going for 45 minutes already. So yeah, I'll do a couple more questions. Where are we? Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. You have 24 likes. 24 likes. That's fantastic. Yeah, guys, smash the likes. They refuse to go to England because the sponsors have to quarantine and pay out their own pocket. So UEFA doesn't want to spend out their own pocket. Yeah, exactly. It's stupid. It makes no sense. UEFA are corrupt. It makes me look innocent, says our friend Joseph. Yeah, smash the likes, guys. I should have the final at Hackney Marshes, says Steve. Let's have a look here. Grant says oh mate, it's disgusting. Like Grant says in Glasgow, we're staying in level 3 because of the Indian variant. Yeah, like the mass hysteria over this is just ridiculous. Like honestly, it's mad. Like the cases in the UK as a whole is still pretty low. Like at the moment, there was only 1,900 today, which is still like, do you know what I mean? They're not rising, they're staying stable. And unless this takes off in a big way, like I think honestly, don't believe it, mate. Honestly, don't believe it. That all this crap about how it's going to get worse, it won't. Like what they'll do, guarantee it, after next week, it'll all die down again, and then it'll probably resurface before the 21st of June. I know it's different over there in Scotland because that you guys have your own kind of rules. But honestly, don't believe a fucking word of it. This has happened every time they unlock a bit of restrictions. They always go into mass hysteria for the first week, and then it just dies down. It's a load of bollocks. Pick up Stephen as well. You need to print a shirt with your slogan. It's gone mad. It's gone, and I've gone for 45 minutes. How many players do Arsenal need for next year? We need about 6 or 7, but we need 6 or 7 real quality players. The government are as fraudulent as our manager. Exactly. I know that's getting annoying. Rest of Scotland are in level 2, and we're in level 3. I'm just waiting for my jab now, says Grant. Yeah, I'm lucky. I already had mine. I had my first one. I'm waiting for my second one. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my second one. Are you and Simpy going to be in London on Sunday? Yeah, we're going in London. Where? You're in London as well, aren't you, Cheddars? Yeah, that'll be cool. Like, yeah, we're gonna be filming and stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna be filming, but I think we're staying. Yeah, we're gonna be we're gonna be in London, obviously at the game, and then filming. and joining the protests. Imagine, imagine having a midfield of Bale, Ramsey, Wilshere, and Diaby. You can never play a midfield. You can never play a game. Do you know what? That would be like if we had that midfield, it would put pressure on the NHS. Do you know what I mean? It'd be like, oh, sorry, Arsenal can't play because their players are always on the fucking injury table. Here see Alisson's winner against West Brom. I'll be honest, I heard about it. I seen the news reports and I've read the reports and read like Twitter and that, but I haven't really watched the game. I haven't really watched any football today, if I'm being honest. I've just been taking some time out and I've just been chilling and listening to various podcasts. Last night I broke into tears seeing Rangers finally lift the title, says Grant. Yeah, I saw that. Apparently there was loads of Rangers fans in Glasgow as well. You got Mike England. You remember the Arsenal fan bully says Arsenal man? I haven't seen him for a while. Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. I haven't seen. I don't think I've met him, if I'm being honest. Diaby came as an injury-prone player, says Taib. Who is the worst ref for me? Probably Mike Dean, says Shane. For me, yes, probably Mike Dean. Yeah, I didn't really rate Mike Dean. Listen, he's obviously a crap referee. He's an absolute pony referee. But yeah. Graham Poll. Oh, I remember Graham Poll, Sam. Sam said Graham Poll managed to give a player 3 yellow cards in a game. That'll take some beating. Yeah, I remember Graham Poll. That was in a World Cup game, wasn't it? Or was it in a European game, Champions League game? I think it was either in one of. I might have been. Yeah, I can't remember, but I think it was in a World Cup game, wasn't it? Liam says Martin Atkinson. Rumors that Zidane might leave at the end of the season. Rumors that Real Madrid might want Odegaard back. It's going to be an interesting summer. Yeah, it is. It's going to be a really interesting summer. It's going to be a real interesting summer. Let's have a look. Paulina was that's the Italian guy, wasn't it? The Italian ref, if I remember rightly. Yeah, he was a good ref. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. Next week's going to be really good. Yeah, next week's going to be really good. And I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to doing the Euros. Like I said, I'm going to do the first game, the opening game. I think the opening game is Italy versus Turkey, if I believe. Which I think I saw it on the BBC or something. They were showing it, and then obviously England don't play till Sunday. In that just after it kicks off, because it kicks off in 3 weeks, and I think it's 3 weeks it kicks off. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It should be pretty decent. England have a strong squad, but Southgate is clueless, says Sam. Yeah. But do you know what it is though, Sam? I'd rather watch Gareth Southgate than Arteta. Do you know what I mean? At least Southgate, he might not be a good manager, but at least he's got experience, which is something that Arteta doesn't have. Although having said that, I am going to I do think Gareth Southgate. I just think England will do really well this Euros, and I'm really looking forward to this Euros. I think it's going to be a really good tournament. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We don't have outstanding refs. We have melts, says Taib. Do you remember Mike Dean falling over? I do actually. Yeah, I do remember that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the Euros. It should be pretty decent. I think there's going to be some good games. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of decent games, but I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to the Euros. So yeah, it's going to be good. So yeah, I'll do 3 more questions. You've got 2 minutes to put the questions in. Listen, I've been almost going for an hour, so I'll do 3 more questions, and then I'll wrap up. So yeah, whoever gets in first come, first served. Let's have a look. Liam says, "Will you cheer if Harry Kane scores?" Do you know the thing of it is, right? Yeah, I'm gonna look when he puts on an England shirt, I back him because he's first and foremost when he's playing for England. Listen, he's one of England's influential players. But yeah, when he's put an England shirt on, listen, he ain't playing for Tottenham, he's playing for England. So yeah, of course I'll back him. Listen, I always back my country. Having said that, and I take the view that I did in the World Cup. As soon as we get knocked out, or even as soon as that journey ends, he goes back to being Tottenham scum. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, of course, when he puts on an England shirt, I'll back him. But yeah, as soon as that's over, he's back to being Tottenham scum. Let's have a look. Arsenal Manic says, "Thanks for the stream. When is your next stream planned for?" Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! I forgot to tell you guys at the top of the show. So I'll be back on Tuesday at 2 p.m. And I've got Kevin Campbell on. So yeah, but fucking hell, apologies, guys. I'm actually gonna go set that up once I finished here. I'm going to set that up. So yeah, I've got Kevin Campbell coming on on Tuesday. Tuesday at 2 p.m. Kevin Campbell's back on the show. I forgot about that. Do you know what? I had such a lot going on this weekend. I forgot about that. So yeah, Kevin Campbell's coming back on. England should have an excellent run this year. Can't say that about Italy, says Tim. Static says, "I'm off. Great stream. Thank you." So yeah, I've got Kevin Campbell coming on, guys. If you're still there, if you haven't already jumped off the stream. So yeah, I've got Kevin Campbell coming on. And yeah, it's going to be a good stream. So that's 2 p.m. Tuesday. Listen, guys, thanks for tuning in for this Q&A. Really appreciate your patience. I've been going for an hour, which is quite long for a Q&A considering it's just myself. But thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Like I said, I'll be back Tuesday, 2 p.m. with Kevin Campbell. And then I'm going to do some other stuff as well. Obviously, Crystal Palace, we've got a game against Palace on Wednesday. So I will be doing stuff for that. So yeah, I'll be looking. I'll do I'll preview that with Kevin Campbell as well in our show. And then Wednesday, I'll pop on and do the pre-match build-up show. That's going to be slightly earlier as well because I'm actually going out to watch the game on Wednesday night. And then I'll be back on Thursday with the review for that. And I know I kind of bailed out on a few streams, but I'm getting back into the swing of things now. I'm getting back into it. So I'm going to be proper on form from now on. So yeah, listen, thank you to everybody that's tuned in. Do smash the like button on your way out. Do subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you all on Tuesday. Take care, guys.